Hardships be damned. The day is upon us.
Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2, everybody. Our Kingdoms campaign going, I'd say, quite a bit better than the last time we left it off. We got a few sieges to worry about right now here on day 27. I believe we have yet to move on to the third escalation level. That's going to be tomorrow, so got a little bit of time left before things get terrible. And we got to figure out what the heck we're going to do with that time. So obviously, we've got a siege going on over here in the Fever Dream that we're going to be sending the B team over to attempt to handle. We got this group here in the Drunken Squire still making their way over to the Alpenglow, and then most likely back over to the Baron's Gambit, which most likely is going to afford us the opportunity to get those statistical upgrades with the mastery points, so that's looking pretty solid. In fact, probably just go ahead and set that route.
Of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Get these guys going up over this way.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
And we don't have the veterans there, unfortunately, but we do have the partisans, so hopefully they'll be able to manage. But I think that's going to be a siege that hits right when the escalation does, so might be a bit of a problem.
And mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
And we're going to want to put these things on, of course, but we still have a little bit of time, thankfully, to be able to utilize our additional stagecoach gear resources here. I'm also thinking I more than likely want to spend the in materials, not only to get the veteran defenses here,
there can be no tooth,
but also to reduce the stagecoach repair considering the condition it's in at the moment.
The plating is patched. The coach stands ready once more.
That seems like a good use of resources. Speaking of which, let's hop into the provisioner here and see what we can buy.
What you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
I don't think I've fed these guys yet either, so let's go ahead and utilize that. We'll check in on their relationships, which I know we're doing pretty well here. I feel like we could probably go for a quick boost to these two as well. There we go. Take the stress relief off that as well. And let's see. Trinkets-wise, how are we doing here? I know all these guys are doing pretty good. We're still holding on to this in the hopes that eventually the duelists will be able to equip it. We're still looking for more Dark Impulse as well. I feel like we haven't had a new one of those show up since we got the trophy, so eventually we'll be able to utilize those. But yeah, I'm probably going to have to throw out a few of these at some point just due to lack of inventory space here. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's go ahead and pop a wax inoculant for the disease resist in this group. And whiskey flasks.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Sounds good. And I think I want to bump up Vestal Occultist a little more here. Just keep him in real friendly territory across the board. Looks good to me, dude. The fact that we're stockpiling 188 relics really doesn't, but I honestly... Oh, yeah, here we go. I was going to say I'm not really sure what I would spend it on, but that's a pretty obvious choice. 15%, 25%. We'll go ahead and fix up the runaway a little bit there. No other fatigue healing items as far as I can tell available to us here. We could, of course, upgrade the inn for the provisioner, but I feel like that's a pretty bad idea given we're down to our last 31 right now. We want to make sure that we've got the supplies necessary to provide the adequate defenses for the rest of the inns, so let's do that. Off to the Fetter we go. Hopefully find a way to spend these 14 mastery points here soon. Good way to restart things here, though. I'm feeling a lot better than we were last time. Let's keep it moving.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
We still yet to have any opportunity to find a creature den in the sprawl. I don't think we care too much about any specific encounter here in the Fetter. I definitely think that finding combat is remains a top priority here, just for the chance at additional resources, particularly in materials. We knew that the whole time, but it's becoming clearer and clearer to me. Oh my god, 6 slime mold, by the way. That's crazy. I wonder if I can find better food than that. I don't know if I can. I think that might even be like one of those unlocks that you can get. Just find better food in the surrounding areas. Alright. Time for the A-team to do their thing for a bit.
malaise, measured and steady.
Been a big fan of this squad, in particular the occultist with these damage buffs. It's really just the kind of thing that I love doing the most with this guy.
Early results are encouraging.
Is that really strong risk-reward scenario that this trophy is just sort of inherently going to pose for you.
Steady yourself.
I am into it, dude. In fact, I want to roll the dice even more. I want 8 dark impulses, damn it. No more, no less. Well, maybe more if you'll let me. That token generation is crazy for that skill. Hey, Prox. Any DD1 heroes not in yet that you want to see come back in later DLC? Well, I mean, we've maintained that Houndmaster should return in some form. We, of course, had Cho's lovely tribute to Chubbs. If I could just get a Baer Chubbs in chat real quick. With that previous DD2 thumb that we were rocking for a long time there. Still crossing my fingers that we'll get him at some point. Or her, if they want to mix it up. Doesn't have to be the exact Houndmaster, right? Ooh, here we go. That's the stuff, buddy. Let me go ahead and protect this Vestal a little bit better, I think. We were talking a little bit about the Arbalist / Musketeer last time as well. Which... there is kind of a version of that already now, of course, in the form of those veterans and partisans. I guess the conscripts, too, if you want to be fair. I could go for the proper return of that character, too, though. I wouldn't mind that one, but... I want to see if we can maybe cauterize this before the end of the fight here. Oh, never mind. Shieldbreaker would be sick, too. Gosh, I miss her skill set. I swear somebody was saying something about that. I don't know if... I don't think it's the Kingdoms module, because the last 2 that we have, of what I've heard people saying, well, one of them we are basically certain is going to be the Crimson Court. It would be very surprising if it wasn't at this point. So then that leaves the other one, which I think people have been saying is the... what is it? I was going to say it's the Worms. It's not the Worms. Oh, no. I'm fully blanking. Somebody help me out. Wield stuff, right? But like the particular enemy types that we haven't seen yet that I wouldn't be surprised to have return. Well, at any rate, I think we'll be seeing some familiar faces once that second module hits as well. The Fungal Boys, that's right. Yes, the Mushroom Folk. Possibly even a hateful Virago making a return. Maybe even a Wheeled Hag possibly could be making another appearance. I'd be pretty down for that. I think she'd fit really well in DD2, in fact. Morning, Leafy. I'm not looking forward to the giant mosquito enemies. You're at least looking forward to seeing them in all of their Darkest Dungeon 2 glory, right? I know you're not looking forward to dealing with them, but at least being able to see them fully realized like that is going to be pretty sick. I'm pumped anyway.
But deadly all the same.
I still can't believe he's healing for 19 off of those. That's just crazy, dude. The amount of blind and weaken, the dodges we're generating off the relationships from this group. Yeah, I think they're
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
pretty damn well prepared for the escalation here. Which, as we all know, is what I say prior to losing all 4 of them. Ocarino.
persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I guess we don't really have any skeletons in this game, do we? It's all zombos. It's all gaunt. Why not? Doing a great job bonking. Keep it up.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Mm-hmm. No sweat.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Hell yeah, dude. Greater Gilded Mind. Oh, we're losing Death's Door resistance from our low flame? Huh. I didn't realize that. I don't know. I don't think that's necessary. Our trinkets right now are pretty damn good. Probably get rid of that guy. Seeing how far this game has come in the 4 years since launch. So cool. Can't wait to jump back in when I get some free time. It really feels like they're just getting started too. Like, clearly with all the plans they have laid out already for Kingdoms alone. And, you know, we've kind of forgotten about the fact that big acquisition happened fairly recently for them. AKA a big influx of funding, meaning that is ideally no longer nearly as much of a restriction for them as it used to be.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
I like when my favorite development team has a lot more money. Then odds are they're going to probably create a lot more cool stuff I like. Carter Bird! Bear hugs for the Prime from Kurt, please. Thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back into the pile. I messed up trimming my beard. Now I'm beardless and -20. Oof. That hurts. Can we get a Baer F in chat for Kurt's beard? He'll come back. Or maybe not. Maybe this is it. Maybe that was the last Kurt of beard you were gonna have. I hope not. You never know, man. Execution!
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Look at this team just absolutely cleaning house wherever they go. Picking up the immaterials left and right. Send it. What the hell is that Man-at-Arms combo heal? That's what I've been saying, dude. It's crazy. He's got the heal 20% on 68 HP, which... Oh, it's the Ghastly Gruel, of course. How did I not put that together yet, dude? It's the Ghastly Gruel effect. He's got the additional healing received from front rank. That's crazy. That's a fun effect. I like that. That I knew was happening the whole time and I planned around because I'm very smart. Don't worry about your lack of beard. It'll grow on you. Oh, that's a +2. That's gift sub worthy. This is the precedent I'm trying to set. Is particularly if you are without a subscription. Take that leap. Make that move. Maybe it'll be the leap that gets you on top of the bear pile. Then, of course, they will just drag you down and assimilate you into the masses. As is their God-given duty. You get to enjoy that time on top for a minute. I prefer being a bottom. Well, that is easily accommodated, thankfully.
Well done.
Just keep blinding and running. We know how you do. Nice stun there. Love to see it. Man-at-Arms, just a fucking one-man wrecking crew right now. It shouldn't be an issue. And let's see. I think we'll be better off doing something like this and just letting her stay in the back for a bit. That Abyssal's gonna be pretty good. And then you can do that. Oh, and then fun. She gets the Hand of Light buff, too. And let's see how this does. Oh, the blight off that, really. Okay. That'll work.
A petty hindrance.
Pip, stress removal, dodge plus, death blow. It's hard to ask for more value out of a single move, dude.
By accumulation.
I could, don't get me wrong. I've got the capacity to be that much of a douche. But I can hold back. See ya.
One less obstacle in our path.
Run it back, brother. Another one down. Get a nice big crush heal off of that. Yet another pip. Yet another dodge. Untouchable. Beauty. Loving this squad.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Man, I'm becoming more and more convinced we're just gonna have to dump all our resources into the physician in this next end, dude. Just get the fatigue heals done and send them back out on the road again. Not that we have much of a choice in that matter anyway, considering the lack of heroes we have now. But I'm starting to feel pretty okay with that result. Rampaging Beastmen.
A single hero can make the critical difference.
Black is pitch. All right, then. We got the gain-win hit and the gain-win crit. Meaning that's more than likely going to give him one. Let's see here. I think getting the combo on these guys makes a lot of sense. Let's get the regen going early on here. Okay. Fine start. That's going to be the Berserk right away, though. I was going to say, yeah, I think that's the BOT hit, too. Okay. Not terrible. A little burn chance here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Like the Hand of Light on this guy. Loving those tokens, buddy. And then, let's see. I think I like doing this to you. And maybe just trying for another combo there. Don't have the riposte this time, but we can do this. Which makes a lot of sense to me.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Oh, that is enormous. Oh my god. Double taunt on him, thankfully, doesn't really matter either. I bet we could get a Rampart stun here, actually. Ooh, baby. Not quite on the stun, unfortunately. We do have to get through another taunt there, too. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that's, that was yet another Ragged Coin Purse opportunity, dude. I gotta remember that's a thing. Could've absolutely cleared that taunt before hitting the smoke screen on this guy. Alright, we got a blind here, sadly, but I do think that's still worth. Ah, crap. That's a respectable level of emote abuse, Les. I appreciate that. Hey, I'll take it.
Malaise, measured and steady.
The burns continuing to go crazy here. Very much like to try to kill this guy. Hey, that'll do it.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of
I'm gonna
threats.
say we got the Berserk on the way from him, if not, so let's avoid that. That's why we got the Defender. Oh man, again, just light work for this group, dude. This is some real satisfying stuff. Thank you very much for another freebie. We'll get going now. Excellent.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Hey, Baer, just want to say I love your side quest series. I'm having a blast watching it. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Check out SQ over on YouTube if you have not seen any of the episodes yet. We are running through Season 2 now.
For the weary soul.
Speaking of 2, it's Escalation 3.
Homesteads destroyed, trampled by merciless hooves.
The March of War. Attacks have increased in frequency and severity as the inhuman scoundrels continue their pitiless siege upon our realm. It is advised that all decent folk take refuge in basements and cellars with whatever food stores they can find. Light protect us all. Time for another defense. See how the B team does this time. Gonna be stronger enemies now.
Let them come. Let them break against the bulwark of our defense.
Plus 40% damage, plus 50% max HP, which means these guys are going to be a heck of a lot harder to deal with. Thankfully, they only generate rage on death, so that's very interesting to consider here. I do think the most important thing by far here is to just try to get numbers as much as we can, or as early as we can, rather. And this will help us with that, but we also got to remember she has the immobilization thing, so let's lock her down in the front first. And then I think we just go ahead and start doing this now. Preparation would be good, but she can just do that into another one. And that's slightly more effective.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Oh man, this is scary. This is just straight damage here. I think the arbalist in the back might have to be pretty committed to just healing themselves for a good amount of this. Getting a lot of weaken going on with this too, huh? That's no fun. There's one down at least, and that is going to be the enrage up front. Now don't just kill her, please. That would be really disappointing. I'm thinking we might even want to consider a blinding gas back there. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Alright, keep yourself alive for now at least. Definitely want that to be the case. I think we may have to go with a meditation here if we can get the dodge off that. I think we can. Okay, and then we pretty sure we have Parry and Patriarch still on her. Nice. Let's just get the dodge plus out of that one. Can't damage this guy. So I guess we Iron Swan here. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid indeed. Like that a lot. Okay. Pretty sure we just let those be for now. That is really unlucky with the missed blight and with the fucking hit through the dodge plus there. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate, man. The blind doesn't work in the back either. Jesus Christ. Really unfortunate. Come on, man.
They have given their last.
Good lord. Alright, we'll clearly need to taunt up front, although we could actually kill this guy in the back, and I think I'd rather do that instead. We're gonna have some problems otherwise. We got the third rank guy acting next, so I gotta save the plague doc here. Fuck me, I guess, dude. My god.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Alright, well, we can do a nice emboldening vapors here for a pretty strong howling end on the front rank at the very least. Thank goodness. Alright, they're hitting the front ranks with this guy again, too. I think I should just meditation again so I can reset my dodges. And let's see how this goes. That's obnoxious. Hopefully we can kill him here. There we go. Thank goodness. That's better. Alright. This is about what we were hoping for at the end here, at least. I'd be happy with this. I'm gonna get a prep in there, too, I think. That makes sense. Adrenaline rush for sure. And let's see here. Bit of a waste of that, but the blight on him, and we're feeling pretty good, I think. Perfect.
Fight through the fatigue.
All right, I think we're good. Go ahead and reset that bad boy. And hit another blight there. Actually, let's get an emboldening vapors again. Either the hack or the howling end probably has it now. We're damn close anyway. That'll do. That'll friggin' do.
One less obstacle in our path.
There's sadly more fatigue hit for the duelist, but siege repelled.
Bestial wretches. They have no claim to this land.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The enemy is on the move.
Okay. Okay.
Look to your defenses. They will soon be tested.
This is what we've been prepping for. This is why we got the veterans, dude. Hopefully they can manage. Alright, so we got the veterans down here at the rangy mutt, so we don't necessarily need to worry about that just yet. We're going to be sending our B team up to here.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
Preacher's pulpit needs a little bit of help with those partisans.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
And then the veterans will just have to take care of the Adder's Kiss, it looks like, unless I want to double move, which I probably don't. So that means we're going to be sending this lot over to the Plotting Pony right after upgrading the defenses of the Alpenglow. We'll make our way over to the low point and defend there with the primary squad. Probably want to spend some materials here in the Alpenglow, getting some fatigue relief going as well, but overall I think we're doing okay still. Not the worst result in the world.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Just gotta keep feeding them slime mold here, sadly. He's still refusing it, huh?
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Love to find another stitching kit here as well. Let's go for the fix on probably the Vestal, I'd say, given her being the lowest at the moment. Check the inn upgrades for this place. Taking the Wainwright, and that's about it. We'll take the barracks level up the veterans here.
Supply lines and swords. This is how wars are won.
We don't even necessarily need to fully commit to... Oh, wait, yeah, we do. For fatigue relief, right, yeah, that's... Oh, we don't even have enough materials to get there. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, I guess we'll have to save up for the next one then. I think the veteran defenses are more important here anyway. The big concern now, though, is the fact that I think I need to equip our stagecoach gear. Yeah.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
And that's going to create some inventory issues. Better go ahead and just buy some stuff right now while we have the ability. Checking on our relationships again here, see if there's anybody we can cap out. We'll go Vestal, run away with these. What else you got? I mean, stale bread would be better than mold. I just don't think it's worth it to spend a bunch of relics on that. We'll take the invigorating intoxicants for sure. And that's about all I really care about. Yeah. I guess I could take the stress heal. Yeah, might as well do that too.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
There you go, bud. And we need some stale bread for Kurt too. Whoops. There it is. I believe it's all of them, Luz. I don't know, though. I think because each of these stagecoach items has the description must be equipped to progress Hunger of the Beast Clan, I'm pretty sure that you need all of them. That would make sense to me.
Experimentation.
Yeah.
Your academic instincts serve you well.
Gotta do them all.
This will serve well.
Right. At least we still got the inventory space. Or a little bit, anyway. Oh, boy. Still waiting on spending these mastery points, too. I'm pretty sure that's not the play here. I don't think I can do anything with these right now.
That you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Yeah, we're in the right escalation now. It just hit. Oh boy, I'm a little worried here, but I think we'll be okay. Make sure we equip these intoxicants. Get these ready to go. Don't have any other fatigue heal available in the inventory, sadly. We do have some pretty decent combat items, though, at least. Maybe we'll find a hospital and we can get some fatigue relief there. That'd be nice. But I think we just gotta send it, dude. Another couple positive relationships is nice. Firefly and Mace Bash. The heal effects, Abyssal and Divine Comfort will add strength and dodge. Nice. You gotta spend in materials to be able to do that, Leafy. Which we don't have enough of at the moment.
Unchecked and abhorrent.
It's this resource here. I believe you need, I think you need to spend 40 to be able to get to the point of statistical upgrades with the mastery points, but yeah, it's not really worth it right now. Especially when we're so close to the inn that already has that upgrade available. And we're more than likely heading that way, too.
A renewal. Welcome back.
EST Canada. Give him some bear hugs, please, for the Prime. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for the resub. Welcome back. So sad I missed the sale for this game. Just recently found that the art style is amazing. Oh, you're just discovering this? Yeah. You got some good times ahead of you. Welcome to the party, pal. All right, let's just go ahead and do this immediately.
Cooperation is the key.
I love the way that the music escalates along with the escalation level, man. That makes me so happy. Dungeon always killing it with the dynamic tunes.
Work.
Regen, please and thank you. Yeah, fair enough, Dredge. That's a good call. Only is now occurring to me that we're fighting against some beastmen on the road here, too. That taunt's gonna fuck me up, isn't it? Yes, indeed.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
Oh, yet again, though, I could have actually, I could have done the ragged coin purse thing again there. I didn't even realize it. Damn, that sucks. Look at us go, though. Maybe even being able to crush through the death armor here. I wonder if you crush and do 0 damage with execution, does that work? A burn would certainly do it.
Lethality writ large.
There we go. We gotta get through the death armor first, though. Yeah, 0 armor or 0 damage doesn't get through the death armor. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, I guess there's not really a way for us to do it then. A shame, Matt. Oh, well. Yeah, this Vestal's been bonking pretty hard, man. I've been enjoying it. Holy hell, speaking of getting bonked pretty hard. I'm never expecting that guy to have that kind of damage output. Oh, no luck with the line that time either. He will be burning to death at least, though. Get a cauterize up front, no sweat.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
And bye-bye. Oh, right, yeah. Goddamn berserk, dude. Oh, lots of blight up front now, too. It's no good. I'm a little risky there. That'll work. Man, these heals for 19. Continuing to go crazy.
The application of violence yields morbid gains.
kind of depends on how you look at it, Dredge. There's 2 game modes at the moment. There's the Confessions mode that has 5 chapters, which I guess technically they all have different endings, just the different chapter bosses. I don't think that's really what you're looking for, though. So I guess the answer is really no. The Confessions campaigns, quote unquote, are all essentially the same, just with different party members. And then this Kingdoms game mode, there's not really much of an ending to it. I mean, we're kind of in the ending right now, technically, for this. It's like the 3rd escalation level is kind of the end game. And there's like a big final boss fight, and that's pretty much the gist of it. So yeah, kind of an awkward question to answer. Not really like traditional endings like you'd be looking for. Traumschwind! The full 5 years with Prime, welcome back. Thanks for the bear hugs, y'all. Appreciate it.
Agony by accumulation.
They are going after her, dude. Trying to find that weak point again.
And apply it judiciously.
That ain't gonna happen. Pips on pips on pips, dog. That burn on her. Let me go ahead and just kill you 2 real quick, if you don't mind. If that sounds good to you guys.
Well done.
12 damage, Hand of Light, yet again getting the full gamut of effects there. Love to see it. Probably worth a cauterize there, I'd say.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
The final boss is different depending on the chapter you do in Confessions, Leo, and then the final boss is also different depending on the module that you'll be playing here in the Kingdoms mode. There is only the 1 module at the moment, but eventually there will be more. Sweet. Man, even in moments of light crisis, this team has got the quick and effective solutions. Bring us right back in the ball game. No stun that time, but I think our Mace Bash even unempowered, doing just fine there, dude.
So press your advance.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
I would love to find another lair in here too, actually. If we could get a quick bonus Harvest Child fight, that'd be pretty kick-ass. I'll take a cash too, that ain't bad. Assuming you got a whole bundle of in materials in there for me. Honestly, the rest of it might be garbage. Oh, we don't have our Moonlight Lantern equipped anymore, shit. I was just gonna brush off this ambush potential as a non-issue. That is not the case.
No gain is insignificant.
It's a pretty decent cache there, actually. Dump those guys. Got those beast hides we have to worry about hanging on to now as well. I don't think we need Pig Sticker anymore. I think we can get rid of some Slime Mold too. And probably don't need to hang on to... Well, I really want to give Corrupting Cleaver and Noxious Ring to the Plague Doctor eventually.
It becomes an excuse
So I feel like it's still worth hanging on to those for now. I'm going to go ahead and use this Spring Water now too, just to make sure that we don't hang on to stuff like that for longer than we need to. Pretty sure ambushes anywhere aren't a thing in Kingdoms. I swear we've been ambushed already. Are you sure? I think maybe you've just been watching us with the Moonlight Lantern all the time and never have to deal with it. Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, at the camps. Yeah, that's it. That's right. That's what it was. You're right. You're right. So yeah, I guess the roadside ones aren't anything we have to worry about. That cool. I'll take it. Another blind for you, huh, buddy? Ram's Feast. Wait a minute.
Observe the subject carefully.
Oh!
And you will discover its weaknesses.
Wait, is this a unique Black Phillip skill? I didn't know they had that. That's neat. I don't like that it's going to happen now, but that's cool. King of all. Yeah, that's a little underwhelming for what that skill is called. I'm trying to knock my boy back, though. He's got his full friggin' fodder stacks here, too. I feel like I should probably go ahead and do this. Usually not a bad idea. Nice. That regen doesn't really matter there. Man, they just keep knocking him back, dude. Alright, Hand of Light looking great again. Is the Collector still a threat in Kingdoms? Oh, yeah. I haven't seen him yet, I don't think, in any of these campaigns, but now that we got the trophy, that feels like it's probably a lot more likely. Stun time? Not there. Gonna need a stress heal, I think. Nah, I haven't seen death yet either, and I unfortunately will not get the opportunity now that our flagellant has had an unceremonious exit. What is with the shuffling, y'all? Could you relax? Could you calm down with all that? Sheesh. The Collector shows up a lot more often when you have a trophy equipped. In fact, I think that might be required. You saw death in the previous one? Yeah, I think it's best to just assume that I don't know what I'm talking about, even when it comes to my own campaigns. That's why I've got y'all, to remind me of the things that have actually happened. And to help answer questions that you would think I would know the answers to by now. Hey, there's the blind. Nice. Another heal. Don't mind if I do. And sure. Big ol' bonk. Woo!
Straightforward and effective.
Sweet. And that mastery point to the fucking pile, dude. Oh, we got like 23 now? Good lord. Alright. Another safe route. Take us to another inn to provide our veteran defenses to. So far, so good. Even got our Beast Clan progress here, actually. Yeah, the Beast Hide. Checking all the boxes, man. And for once, don't even have to defend against the siege here. Just nice, calm, faceless inhabitants. Wondering why we've come by.
Than it once was.
Oh.
But will it be enough?
Pop up a killer with the blundering, sadly. Forgotten pathways. Scouting parties have returned haggard and empty-handed. Our priority is the safety of our brave and committed outriders. I will not put them in harm's way, said Forerunner Horik. While public sentiment is sure sour at the news, the Outriders Union voiced their support for the decision. Off we go to the low point.
Mud and rain.
Through the tangle.
Resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
After which we'll have an opportunity to go through the sprawl and possibly find a creature den for that rumor we've been looking for. Trip for the Tundra will also provide us more opportunities to get the Beast Clan stuff. In fact, we've got the right layout as far as area types in this section. We're just going to need to find a shroud somewhere, which all of those are up this way. So we might have to go underground access to get to the Adder's Kiss. And then maybe head back over here to the Preacher's Pulpit after that to get one of those shrouds knocked out. So that'll do. Clear priority on this one. We'll get the veteran level defenses.
Without investment and infrastructure.
Just take the repair there.
Refurbished. ready for the leagues ahead.
See if we've got anything for fatigue healing in this place. Doesn't look like we do. Got a little whiskey again if I want to go that route. Let's get him fed with the slime mold one more time here. We are out of
Conventional
food,
fare, but fairly priced.
which is unfortunate. Pipeweed I might as well use here as well. And we'll just do that for a stress heal. Good, good, good. I thought this part of the quest was just fight beastmen anywhere. Oh, the region type doesn't matter. Really? Well, that's going to save me some effort, then. Nice.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Then let's keep working on you two. Hey, Earth. Good stuff, good stuff. We used the spring water, so we can throw those on her now. All set, dude, and let's go double check on our B team,
Let us face the coming cruelties undaunted.
who are planning on hitting the preacher's pulpit.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
I really actually want to try... Here's what we'll do, because this has been overdue for a while. We're going to send this group here. Wait, no. Oh, we should send them... I want to send them here and then have them just rest and wait so that we can finally use some of these mastery points and give them some of the equipment that we've been hanging on to. That's going to be a huge upgrade for this group. And then the only issue with that is then I'll have to double move them to get them up to the defense of the preacher's pulpit, but I think I'm okay with that. We're going to let the veterans defend the rangy mutt. And I think I'll meet up with them at the Baron's Gambit. And then we will go from there. Okay. So you guys are coming here, and then you're just chilling for a little while.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3. We'll get there right as the siege goes, and then we'll just double move them up there, and we'll send through the underground to the Adder's Kiss. That should work just fine. Okay. We're good. We're good. I think we're okay on inventory space now, too. I was going to say I might need to spend some relics just to clear up some space, but I don't think that's necessary. So now the big issue is, do I want to spend in materials for fatigue relief?
Hardships be damned. The day is upon us.
I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like that's a bad position to have fatigue relief. I would want to have it, like, if anywhere, probably there would have been the place. We just didn't have the in materials for it. I guess the low point maybe could be that. I mean, that's even worse. What's the harm? Let's just do it. The harm is spending 50 in materials and then not having the resources you need for defenses. That's the harm, buddy. Because these are still partisans up here. They need to be veterans. But I'll probably get enough materials through the Tangle to get that too. Let's assume that's what's gonna happen here.
Shored up against incursion. For tonight, at least.
Alright. We can remove fatigue from the physician here now. And I intend to do so. That is a real big help right there. I am going to go for another level on you, another level on you. And then I think 10 is fine. 10 I can handle. That's a lot more inventory space now as well, which is nice. Okay, I think that was the right decision. Let's do it. quirks you want to knock out. Oh yeah, that might have been a good consideration there, actually. I didn't even think about it. I've kind of enjoyed stockpiling the relics because eventually we'll be able to get back to that really good provisioner in.
Only resignation.
Oh, and there's what we were looking for. A general fight. Okay, okay. That might be worth considering here. They want to go assistance. I'm alright with that. Make sure our torchlight's nice and high for this. Sadly, we do lose the armor there. It's a bit of a bummer. Maybe we'll get it back here, though. Nice, easy exchange. Food is good. In materials are better. Definitely down with that.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Which unfortunately does mean we lose the torchlight. But I just had to have been the expectation there anyway. Alright, possibly another Beastmen road battle here as well. Sure enough. What is priority number 1 here? Definitely this guy, so let's do it. A fine way to start things off. Look at this damage, dude. Haven't been able to follow the streams lately. Have been any new wandering mini-bosses? I don't know if you've been around for Death. We were just talking about them. One that is unique to the Flagellant. Can only show up if they're in the party and shows up after a normal encounter, which is pretty fun. The Collector is also returned.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
None beyond that, though. Managed to get my first Chirurgeon's mixing kit. Seems to be worth a lot in Kingdoms. Fatigue relief galore. What does that do in Kingdoms worth? Hell, I don't even remember what it does in Confessions. Let's do Hand of Light here. I think I can take the riposte from this guy. And I think I like Defender here. Just to protect us a little bit more from this guy. That'll do it. Nice. Chance to produce restoratives. Ooh, that would be pretty huge, wouldn't it? Yeah. I can see what you're saying there for sure.
A brilliant conclusion.
Of the double blind. You are going to be struggling a little bit back there now, but that's okay. She's got it covered, baby! Look at this group. Continuing to wreak absolute havoc on the enemy. I said wreak, didn't I? I'm sticking with it. As intended.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Bye-bye.
A simple variable. Easily resolved.
Alright, should get a few more of the Beast Clan things there. Excellent. Just need 3 more road battles with them, I guess. Which should not be too bad at all. It's kind of funny we've essentially had the exact same team for like the last 3 to 4 hours of this Kingdoms campaign. It makes me wonder if that's like maybe something I should just be considering doing more often. Because getting these 3 just buffed up to inhuman levels is working pretty damn well lately. I'm very curious to see how they'll perform up against the General. Because I'm a little bit worried that this is maybe not a team that's ideal for it. But they have so many advantages going for them right now, I feel like we should at least try. Not to mention the loot potential from that is insanely valuable. Loving a smoke screen on the big boy here. What the hell is that on top of the stagecoach? What, your stagecoach doesn't have a bunch of mutilated corpses on top?
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Hastily lashed together? It's just a pile of corpses, bro. Why are you being weird? Stretch break! Take a second pile if you like. Go ahead and move around a bit. Every hour on the hour, stretch break time.
A breakthrough. Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Yeah. There we go. This stretch break is 20 minutes late, isn't it? I can't figure out what Moobot's deal is. You go every hour on the hour, or do you do the hour of the stream? Make up your damn mind. This will ignore block, right? Sure will. Sure friggin' will, dude. Yeah, I think it was going on the hour on Tuesday, though. I could have sworn it was. Oh, he clears blind with that? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Alright, we'll try this one out. That's a nice heal, although the stun chance is probably better. Excellent. Again, I maintain that no riposte should get through a stun token. But maybe that'd be a little too strong. I don't actually know, dude, bro. Whether you can just skip straight to Kingdoms. Does anyone know?
A little help impeccably timed.
Yes, but you won't have all the skills. Okay, that makes sense. There you go. Not a lot I can do there, I guess. Haha. Dumb. Big dumb idiot. Stupid moron. Get executed. Oh, just kidding. Apparently you will have all the skills. Cool.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Calibrating sensor is probably not something I care about. It's just if I have the speed, which I'm pretty sure is not going to happen as a result of our trophy right now. Yeah, that's not anything. Okay. Usually pretty good, but not this time. Alright, let's take a look at our skills here and see if it is realistic for us to be able to take on a general here. This is going to be an Escalation 3 general, so quite a bit more difficult, presumably. Torchlight is completely out as well, which really doesn't feel fantastic.
Beware what awaits you inside.
We got Death Cap Spores, which is really good. The Ragged Coin Purse is actually amazing for this in that it allows us just consistent ways to hit the taproot. In fact, that alone is making me realize we might actually be pretty well off for this. I think I want Noxious Ichor as well. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be okay here, actually. We'll just Abyssal spam and then Ragged Coin Purse into Firefly, just continuously burn it. This team should do pretty good here.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
I'm only now realizing Ragged Coin Purse might be like literally the best combat item in the game to go up against the general with. As long as you got a supply of relics anyway. Hell, we might even hit that 5% chance to do some bonus damage, although I guess that wouldn't really matter against the taproot. In fact, I'd be kind of disappointed by that. Just a waste of money, really. Stress healing like crazy, dude. I don't think I've had to do a bolster in like 5 or 6 fights. Which feels pretty good, man. Send it.
A promising development.
I might have just been dead to the burn there, actually. Alright, time for a little more burn, buddy. Ah, damn. Yeah, knock him back. Unlikely to be able to get him back enough, but might as well try to give him those 3rd and 4th ranks. Actually, nah, no, that's not going to happen here. That's a silly idea, Baer. Just murder him instead. Or keep doing that if you insist. Murder that guy, though. There we go. Blind? What the F, dude? I guess that actually made a lot of sense to knock this guy back like that for the abyssal hit. I'm a genius. Hooray. Yeah, we have a little bit of unchecked power generation. It's not anything that I'm doing myself. It's just from the Warlock's chance at the beginning of each round. And that has made me feel it is justified to continue to have the Burning Stars equipped. Although, obviously, there's going to be a lot less opportunities to actually do that in this situation. That's a pretty unfortunate shuffle, but we should be able to fix it pretty easily. Back you go. We got Barrett this time, along with the knight. That's a pretty rough enemy comp there. Not even looking at this guy. Let's see here. I like the pull forward. That's going to be pretty impactful on this pairing in the back. I think even though giving up all our damage potential here, I really got to try to blind that guy, and then we might as well just go ahead and knock you out early here. Oh, okay. That should be fine, too. A little consecration on the front rank. See what we can do with some bonus damage up there. I think he's also a little hindered. I was going to say, yeah, he likes to be in the front ranks, too, so that works out pretty well for us. That's going to be a cauterize for sure.
Generosity. What a welcome one, nonetheless.
That's a very good abyssal opportunity. Barrett very nearly down here.
Bravo!
Get him weakened at least. Gonna be bleeding all day. And yeah, just move forward, I guess. That's fine. Oof. Yeah, I gotta anticipate the DOT hits here, too. There's the Burning Stars. That's a little risky, but I think it's worth it. We're probably gonna cauterize there anyway. Make sure we finish this guy off. Yeah, that's basically a given on that one.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Can't mace bash here. I think I just want to hit the Hand of Light anyway, especially to get the dodge plus going on him again. And there's the reset. God damn it. All right, I guess we just got to try the stun one more time here. So we're going to cauterize again on this one. That's a nice heal for him. Good stuff. I guess he just crush heal, actually. That's pretty good. And does the job just fine. In fact, now we can do this.
Lethality writ large.
He does not want to be blinded, though. God damn, man. Okay, finally got all out from the Hand of Light there. Apparently she takes damage when moving? Oh, it's the fucking blundering, dude. Oh, my God. I gotta get rid of that. I gotta find a field hospital, that's for sure. Don't want to keep that around for very long. Somehow resisted a bleed that time. Go back to full again. He's got the bonus damage, unfortunately, now. Oh my God. Okay. Thank goodness for turn order. Jesus Christ.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
That is why we don't want him on death's door. And that's why we're going to need a taunt now. Holy shit. I was going to say, sadly, I think that just re-adds the death armor there. Oh, this dude's a pain in the butt. Why do you got to be immediately before the damn general fight, dude?
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
So obnoxious. Let's see here. I just got to find ways to heal her up without taking these riposte shots, so I guess we'll just chill for a sec. No cauterize available anymore.
But deadly all the
I
same.
think we're basically just going to have to roll the dice on occultist heals for a second. This is certainly where we want to see the targets go, and that at least does provide us the ability to get through one without taking a return hit. Come on, blind. There we go, finally. Alright, try this out. That's the stuff. Okay, now we're feeling good. All better. And, you're blinded. Let's try it. Hey, sweet. Ideal outcome. There we go. Heal back up to full and no sweat. Oh my god. Reverberating readout and icon of the light. With the safety of slumber to give us a little DOT resist, even though it probably doesn't matter because we're losing so much more than that from the trophy that we already have, and we also don't want to replace the trophy. Great loot otherwise, though.
He has retreated, undying, into a dream. And there he must stay.
Friggin' do it, dog. Away we go. Okay. I cannot stun General. I like Retribution to start off with here. I think we should be burning like crazy. Burning at all times on this boy. And let's do a regen start. Yeah. Then we'll do the Toxic Kicker once we're utilizing that to clear a taproot as well. Flame strength on the roots. Shouldn't make a difference. 2 levels of death cap, or death armor already removed there. Seed the growth. That's why we like a dodge plus on this dude. Someone remind me, does defending against the stirring soil actually defend that attack? I'm pretty sure it does. Let's find out. And let's use this here. Give him a nice little hand of light, I think. Actually, I like Consecration on the Abyssal Artillery here. It's pretty damn strong. Now we got an even higher chance to burn. Yeah, mostly out of laziness today, babe. I did kind of want to fuck around with that just to see if OBS just has a fun way to chroma key immediately. I'm pretty sure it does. I've just never messed with it. Let's use this here. Oh, fun. We got a pip on that.
A brilliant conclusion.
This burn is already going crazy. And keep these up. This is going very, very well here. Whoopsie! Hope that's who you wanted to hit there, friend. Still like this. And still looking good up front. Got a nice big mace bash this time. I think the roots are all clear, so we just go for that. 36 friggin' damage, dude. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun, babe, yeah. Yeah, Lisa and I have had to stay quarantined from each other for the last 4 or 5 days. You're finally starting to slowly kind of get better, though, right? So maybe we'll be able to actually high-five in person. Ooh! I don't know how... Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting she's the one that actually has the bleed resist Dark Impulse. We're doing fine here. I can probably just Hand of Light again. Or just Mace Bash. That's fine, too. We got the strength for it. Yeah, fuck it. So far, so good. This is honestly pretty easy. This team is absolutely crushing it right now. Take another crush heal, I guess? Actually, we could do that pretty happily. We're going for the coin purse play again here. No need to cauterize just yet.
A master stroke.
Another gigantic burn application. And we got the empowered mace bash again. Holy cow. Flame blind shouldn't really matter up there. Keep going, buddy. Yeah. Might as well use this here. Excellent. Boy, yeah.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And this runaway continues to be unable not to crit. Which I am loving. The bleed resist really helping out right there.
Brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
I think this is a done deal, partner.
Well done.
Yet another crit out of her. Jesus Christ, dude. Burning stars for the win. Hell yeah. Bear clap, bear clap. No sweat. Icon of the light and the readout. Now, unfortunately, with our speed buff situation, the readout is not nearly as good as it usually is. Still worth equipping, in my opinion. But that is a bit of a disappointment. And this has got to be the play for her. I know giving up the plus 20% damage is unfortunate there, but stress heals off consecration and the extra regen is just insane. Yeah, Clenching Claw is honestly something I should look at too. It's just... Well, I guess, yeah, you don't really want the speed thing going on here, do you? Yeah, it's pretty good there. It's just she's obviously benefiting quite a bit from the Greater Heartseeker, man. I don't think I need this. I could use this on one of our other characters, I guess. Maybe try to save it for them. Get rid of this. Equip the triage kit. Still need to hang on to the slime mold for now. I don't think I need the hoarder signal decoder anymore. It's not really doing a lot. And let's get rid of the operating table too. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Great outcome there, man. We got a lot of end materials off of that as well. Should be able to afford the veteran defenses in this one. That's what we needed, dude. Now to defend against another siege. Let's do it. Ready to rock,
Single
baby.
hero can make the critical difference.
Oh, man. Oh, I love this squad so much, dude. I love this squad. They're so goddamn good. Yeah, later on, Buzz. That's one down, dude. That's one down off the burn easy peasy. They're even taking readout damage off that. That's gonna be... That's gonna require a bolster, though. Get the regen going now. It's gonna be regenning for 4. Soon to be regenning for 5. Once we get the stat upgrade from the inn in the middle. That's gonna be absolute nonsense. Another big burn potential here. Combo will hit both. Excellent. Light gonna continue to pile up here, of course. Oh boy, don't like that. Ah, the regen is sufficient at least. But yeah, we're gonna need to figure something out here. Mace Bash does a lot of damage there, but I actually think this might be better at the moment just to be able to stop the resolve check on him. Oh, they're gonna hit her. Oh shit, I gotta defend her immediately. Can't bolster there. Thankfully he's dead though, that's pretty good.
A simple variable,
Easily resolved.
Alright, same issue here, unfortunately. I like Triage Kit in this situation. Makes plenty of sense. And let's try to just top her off, too. Get close anyway. Now it's bolster time, except it's a little less effective, I guess, but there's no point in trying to deal any damage here anyway. And Smokescreen makes a lot of sense here, too. Good stuff. Miss it. Oh, alright, that's pretty good, though. All things considered, that's a pretty good outcome there. Hand of Light looks good there, too. I think he's cooked. Look at this, man. Damage mitigation. Complete and total control from the whole damn team. No blind this time. We'll go ahead and run and hide there to be safe. Literally cooked, yes indeed. That's how we like it. Another stun lands that time too. Excellent. Which, of course, still gonna allow for the riposte. We'll take that anyway. I could use a little bit more healing here.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Yeah, especially if he's gonna be doing that again, although I certainly want to hit him with this one. Excellent. Ooh, I was gonna say if we get our unchecked power here, we got a shot through the Berserk that very nearly killed him. That's insane. Oh my god. Sure. Even more tokens up front. We got another bolster there as well. Crazy, dude. Crazy. It's getting crazier and crazier. That's the stuff, buddy. Colt is continuing to absolutely dominate this campaign. Love to see it. More mastery. Tribe Colors Belt, too. This is always a fun one. Target adds 2 strength, but self gets 3 blocks. Really like these new combat items, dude.
The inn stands sturdier than it once was.
Hard Skin Curtibird.
Will it be enough?
Safekeeping. All inn treasures last 3 additional days. Not bad.
A raiding party has struck.
Yet another siege. Still looking pretty good overall, though. Alright. So we're definitely heading to this camp.
Another nameless city. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
Definitely getting our veteran fighters upgrade here. And that is probably pretty much going to be it.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Let me spend 10 to make these cheaper.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
I think that feels like a good investment. We have Nightshade Concoction this time. That'll help out a little bit. And that's about it. Take the whiskey flasks again, probably here. Who's got the most fatigue this time? That's going to be Vestal. There you go. Get fed up front again. We'll go ahead and give you the big meal this time. Get a little bit more stale bread.
Remind us of a time before the end.
That's all looking good. How are we doing on relationships here? Let's get closer to topped off on these two. I think these guys are maxed out. The affinity on the Man-at-Arms Vestal, right? Yeah, so there's no point in using the pipeweed there. Though, honestly, I just kind of want to do it for the stress heal. I think it's worth. And then boom, boom. That voice line would be great for a Twitch raid. A raiding party is struck. That would be solid, yeah. I agree. Okay. I don't think we care about this. I think our other trophy is way more interesting and fun, so I'm just going to get rid of that. No worries. I guess we're ready to go, man. Because the B team is just waiting for us over here.
Who remains come morning? Who numbers among the fallen?
Otherwise, we should be pretty much all set, so... let's do it. Off to the camp once more and another positive relationship. Yes, sir.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Got any Captain Crunch enjoyers in chat? I wouldn't ever pick it If I'm going down the cereal aisle...
Behold, the great cities of man.
Sorry, hold on.
Ruined and aflame.
Just realized my microphone was buzzing. It's going to drive me crazy. If it was presented to me, I would happily...
Choice. At least it should be.
I would happily have a bowl, but it's very rare that I make that selection myself. Abyssal still looking great.
A breakthrough.
Boy, this is... I am so pleased with the maintained effectiveness of this team.
Cooperation is the key.
There's a little bit of concern coming into this next escalation level. I wasn't sure if they'd be able to keep up, but that fear has been assuaged. And replaced once more with unbridled confidence. And a 58 heal up front will do a little bit more to reinforce that. Pretty easily, in fact. Ah, damn, another taunt. It's 11 more damage on that guy, though. I'll take it. Whoops! More burn. Bye-bye. Holy cow, that is one down already, dude. Then we gotta get some blinds going again. Mace Bash still ain't got it, I don't think, so... I guess we could handle light here, couldn't we? Yeah, it's fine. Smoke screens up as well. Fantastic. Through the dodge plus that time, unfortunately. Not too much DOT off of that, though. We could heal up off that pretty easy. And execute him. This is actually just, like, domination on the part of this group now. We've moved on from being impressed, and we're now just, like, overwhelmed by the way in which they are just making this look like absolute child's play. Another 4 Beast Hides, another Greater Anchoring Charm that I'm probably not interested in. I like the Lion Bar cereal from Kellogg's. Is this a Kellogg's marketing plant? Who? I don't think I could tell you. I consider myself a cereal connoisseur. If you named like 5 cereals, I don't think I could tell you what company made any of them. And I know there's only like 3 choices. You got General Mills, you got Kellogg's, and you probably got like one other either store brand or just something they include to pretend there's not a cereal oligarchy going on. A cereal consumer, you could say that. You'd be pretty accurate there.
A breakthrough.
Nestle makes cereal? It's not at all surprising.
Agony by accumulation.
Let's just kill you. That's alright, Crazy. Get your bag. I ain't hating. I wonder what the first cereal was. My guess would probably be Corn Flakes. There's some kind of story about those being made as like an anti-masturbation measure or something, right? There's some fucking wild thing going on with that. I don't even want to like investigate that further. I just want to leave it there. Cornflakes prevent masturbation. That's, yep, there it is. Full thought. No further conversation necessary. Was the thought that the purity of corn would compel people would compel people to not sin. That is so fucking funny. That is so much better than what I could have thought it to be. Oh, that's insane. Holy shit. Boy, I really want to jack off, but the thought of the purity of corn is really putting me off the idea right now. Don't you guys hate it when you're trying to JO and you just can't stop thinking about those beautiful, precious,
is directed.
unstained ears on the stalk?
Lethality writ large.
I'm not about to coat the idea of those with my tainted seed. I'm not sorry I said that. I feel like I should apologize, but I ain't gonna. I'm proud of myself. I made a good choice today. I just crit for 50. How does that not reassure me?
And do not relent.
Did you just invent Frosted Flakes? Holy shit, dude. That's a gifty on Jake's behalf. I don't let that kind of contribution slide unrewarded. That is something we're gonna have to benefit the rest of the pile with. Jesus, dude. There you go. Somebody enjoy that. Whoever that's gonna be.
Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Oh man. What was the first sugary cereal? Going along that same line of thinking. Kind of. It was probably just sugar on cornflakes, aka Frosted Flakes, right? That's fair, babe. Yeah, I get that. Perfectly respectable response. I don't think I need to use torchlight for food like that. I think we're fine.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Mm-hmm. What even is this? Turn start if stealth crit.
Your collection can wait. Press onward.
Actually... God damn it, sorry, hold on. I know y'all probably can't even hear it, but I'm getting, like, the littlest bit of microphone buzz, and it's driving me crazy. Honey nut, more like honey gimme your nut. Babe, I think you might be too randy for Twitch chat right now. Oh, God, I've got so much trash, dude. I can't throw away any of my garbage. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. I don't think I care about this. I was thinking maybe I could do this with this one. That's probably better, but the execution on the occultist is just so fun. No. No. Just throw it away. Oh, we got a hoarder, too. Nice. That does feel like it must have been a hell of a moment when the people that made the first cereals thought to themselves, yeah, what if we took this
A malign madness.
and then we just like coated it with sugar? And then that's just the product. It's just it's these little oat and grain clusters just plastered with sugar. Big pig, by the way. Yeah, there's your carved toy. You dropped this. A dilapidated study. There's a secret panel behind the desk on the second floor. Getting another rumor feels like a great way to continue to fill my inventory with trash. Snappy swig? If I can find more Dark Impulse, that would be interesting, but I don't know if that's even going to be a thing anymore. Empty Stein we don't care about. Yeah, none of this is all that helpful, unfortunately. Get the big pig for sure. Can be used in... Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, that'll have to do, I guess. Because none of these do any fatigue relief either. Okay. I think the inventor of cereal was baffled about sinful taste, so he wanted something with no sweet taste. At least that's what I read in Wikipedia once. I mean, I suppose we have them to thank for the introduction of the idea. It's just so... It's so weird, man. People back then were bored as hell, dude. To even, like, have the time and mental space necessary to consider this stuff.
Safe, but uncivilized.
Or it's just like a... It's probably just like a fucking fever dream they had one night, and they got a calling from God to save the sinners via cornflakes. You have the time and space to create lots of video content, so it's not that absurd. Nah, dog, like, I can occupy my time with other shit offline. Like, I have those choices, you know what I mean? There's things I can do. That wasn't the case for them. They ain't got nothing. They can't just flip on the tube. Ain't no radio to tune into, man. They're just sitting there, diddling themselves, and praying some saint would save them from their sins. Anyway.
The last remnants of the Great Dissolution cling stubbornly to these icy peaks.
Welcome back to Serial Sins with BaerTaffy. Serial sins? There's something there. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Ares. All right. I don't think our plan has changed that much here. Obviously glad to have gotten our veteran upgrades that way now. It's, oh my god. What happened, guys? I thought y'all were getting along. Definitely happy to do that here. I'm not throwing that her way either. Okay. Good enough. No ambush either. Nice.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
They had a lot of work to do a lot of the time, so they didn't have nearly as much free time. I don't know, man. I mean, sure, you had to till the crops and do what you needed to do to survive, but at some point you're just sitting together, right?
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
I like to believe that it was the peak of human imagination, born of necessity.
It is low indeed to profit in destruction.
Where like a good storyteller is a well-respected member of the community.
Marks of the unprepared.
All you gotta do to be like the best entertainer at 3 villages in a 3-village span is understand Dan Harmon's story circle. Who's Dan Harmon, they'll ask in the year 17-dickety-2. I'll say, don't you worry about it. All you need is the format, is the structure. That'll get you there.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
People had more time off before than we do now. Particularly in terms of days off. I have a hard time believing that.
Bravo!
Like, what we're talking about isn't even necessarily like they had to do a bunch of shit for their job. We're talking about is like survival. A lot of things that we take for granted in our modern luxuries. Having to like make your fucking food for the winter, you know what I mean? Although, me having said what I just said does make it a little easier to get on board with that idea. Let's do that, yeah. They had a lot more holidays. Holy shit. Just healed for 99, good God. That's crazy. Couldn't they just DoorDash? That was a lot more expensive back then.
A slow suffering begins.
Waking up to realize the wolves carried off one of the 8 kids that survived childbirth. It is crazy to think like
even the greatest of threats.
they could probably, a lot of them, go an entire lifetime without like having like being able to conceive of free time. Hobbies. Extracurriculars. Bye-bye.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
How am I doing on the beast hides? Almost there, nice. It's kind of just happening. Happening to me. What button did I just hit? What the hell was that? How did I just get every UI element to pop up at the same time? That was weird. Alright, easy enough. I've been pretty committed to the idea of just taking as many fights as we can, and that's been working out pretty well. Probably just keep that up. Keep in mind what we know about any period is almost always going to include gaps you can drive a truck through. That's good phrasing. Especially when you're talking about day-to-day living of normal people. I want to read, like...
Incremental.
I want to read the journal of a farmer from 1750. Which might actually be the most boring book that exists on planet Earth, but I do just want to, like, I want to get a snapshot, you know what I mean? Of course, what I'm envisioning in my head for that is 150 straight pages of woke up at the crack of dawn, tended to the crops, tended to my family, fell asleep, utterly exhausted at sundown. A farmer that could read would be burned at the stake. Farmer that can write, that's a fucking wizard, dude. What are you talking about? That kind of lends itself to what Fed said, too, which is that we do make the mistake of assuming that people back then were not as intelligent as us. Which, don't get me wrong, I know we're dumb as hell. Here I am, champion of the dumbs. I ain't got that twisted. It's just the things that we maybe often attribute with intelligence, like literacy, not nearly as widespread. Go Gruul. Okay, he's cooked. We got the Berserk up front. Let's go for heal. Over and over again. The cultist just carrying us to victory today. Stun there, I'll take that. This is going to be the last of the Beastman stuff, isn't it? I just realized, too. That's pretty sick. Good to go, dude. And that'll probably do it. Oh, I was hoping maybe we'd have the damage. Just ridiculous work.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Just insane from the occultist here. Oh, I should have done a defender there. I just realized that's alright, though. Maybe we can still burn him, but that's probably not really going to help all that much anyway. Alright. Quest complete, I guess, man. Sheesh. Another giant heal.
Messy, but effective.
I'll be done before you know it, babe. Don't worry. Hey, quest continues. Nice. In supplies. Thank you very much. Good to go. Cool. That'll hopefully help us out with the inventory again here. I don't remember actually what happens with this now, though. Does it turn into something different? I guess this is only occupying one inventory slot, huh? Oh, the stagecoach gear, though, right? Yeah, that'll help a little bit at least. Yeah, do it. Elise art project reveal win? Oh, y'all ain't even ready. It's like I said, at this point, I feel like we should probably just let her finish it. But, oh, it's so cool. She is on the 100-month banner.
Bravo!
Added her last time, I'm pretty sure. Right up there? Yep. There she is. Kabonk. Do. Regen. I don't know if we've gotten a single bonus regen from that, but still pretty damn good. And keep knocking back. Trying to, anyway. Pull forward works here, too, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. And we'll get them blinded, too. Just really fuck her up. Just ruin their day. And I think the crush damage still has that. Crush Judgment misses the crit. Nice. Oh my god, still applies stress to the whole damn team now.
Begins.
That's unfortunate. Combo burn. Yeah, nice. And we'll try that again. Bash. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta kill this guy first. Goofing this up, man. There's a lot of conversation about the Roman Empire now. I wanted to ask this back when this was like a thing that was happening. Back when this was the question everyone was asking their significant others. I wanted to ask the pile too. How often do y'all think about the Roman Empire? Because if I'm being real with you, the only time that I had ever thought about the Roman Empire was when I was asked that question the first time. Very little. Daily. Lately, a lot. It's a very personal question. I'm sorry, my bad. Overstepping. Every hour on the hour. Fair enough.
Straightforward and effective.
Ooh, that's a fun pivot off that question, actually, Pon. Yeah, what is your Roman Empire? What is the thing that you think of way more than maybe you should? I'll see if I can come up with a good answer. I can get rid of that too. Yeah, I guess I got rid of the better version of that, didn't I? Climate change? Oh yeah, that's a bummer. Pokemon stats. That's real. That's real. I respect that. No, I think sex is pretty routine. It's pretty expected. I swear coffee just came out of the bottom of my cup. Cut a damn hole in my cup. Type COD in chat if you cut a hole in my cup just now. Come clean. Bear's got a leaky bottom. Oh no. Oh god. You must be right. I basically live in a former Roman settlement. That's how old the town is. That's crazy. Holy shit. Theory crafting D&D characters. Yeah, that was... we had a couple versions of that show up. That's good. The best answer I can think of, there's got to be a better answer for me that I'm just not landing on right now. But, is usually whatever game I happen to be playing for fun at that time. Which, right now is the Bazaar. My brain plays the Bazaar, like, as I'm trying to go to sleep. It will, like, run through the 1 or 2 runs I've had that day and, like, all the items I came across and, like, try to find different ways to have put those things together. That's far and away what my brain is most focused on at the moment. Which party setup is strongest in general from your point of view? Oh, not to fight the general, just strongest in general. Usual Suspects is pretty damn good. Highwayman, Crusader, Vestal, Plague Doc. If you don't have your Crusader available, Man-at-Arms is a fine sub for that. That covers all your bases for the most part.
A breakthrough.
Night, babe. Hey, Nexus. Having a damn good day, man. I'm killing it today. This team is just on autopilot here. Don't believe it is Slade. It's been a minute since I've gotten back to the roguelike roulette, too. You're just now reminding me. I need to do that at some point soon here. Could knock some out today, but as you may not be surprised to learn, I am kind of keen to play some Bazaar today, too. I'm pretty obsessed. Are you absolutely sure death doesn't appear without the flagellant? I mean, no, now that you phrased it that way, I'm not.
A petty hindrance.
Incoming death fight, I guess.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Yeah, big pigs have been doing well lately, Wacko. There's been a lot of fixer-upper builds I've seen these days, too. That's the new meta, I guess, is being able to scale a whole bunch of, like, burn and poison damage off of that. Not to mention the amount of ways that you can just, like, very easily increase its value as you go. I kind of wanted to try one of those, actually, because it feels like a pretty easy thing to set up, because fixer-upper shows up a lot. And then there's a lot of value gain items that you can pair with it.
Though it brings no satisfaction.
Dark Soul! Thank you very much for the gifted subscription. Crazy welcome on in. Appreciate that. Not a single additional Dark Impulse coming out of this Tundra either. I'm pretty disappointed by that. Might as well clear the blind here, I guess. Try to get one of my own going up front. Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of usually how games like that go, Arrow. It's almost impossible to prevent new metas from being continuously established that you just sort of have to respond to in the moment. They're gonna be patching and patching and patching, continuously responding to the way that the community moves. Which is for the best for the game, yeah, for sure. Keeps things interesting. Does mean that you're never able to really land on consistently effective approaches, but I think that's also for the best for a game like this. Kind of requires you to constantly adapt. I need everyone else to stand still while I counter the meta so I can win more. That's what's nice too, is yeah, there's almost always an established meta, but there's usually pretty effective means of countering the meta too. And in this case, there definitely is. Although there are also builds in the current meta that are borderline uncounterable. The only bizarre thing keeping me up is not having endless mode when you get a sick build together. I fully agree. I really hope they do that. I want to see, like, super builds going up against each other.
Messy, but effective.
Add one to the readout counter. Oh, they took Quick Thaw out. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I have been wondering where the hell that went. Quick Thaw was insanely strong. Yeah, so that doesn't actually surprise me at all. Quick Thaw was an insta-pick every time I saw it. Back up you go. I really have not been using the Icon of Light.
Agony. By accumulation.
Like, nearly as much as I thought I would. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I could just swap that off. Yeah, sorry. Opal's still no clear word on when to expect the beta. Or the open beta, I mean. Still just waiting.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
I don't allow any worship this time, at least. That's nice. And then we still need to get you into Mace Bonk territory. We're never really big on that holiday slate. Like, we'll just go do nice things when we want to. Like, honestly, it's kind of the same with our birthdays and, like, with Christmas and stuff. Like, we're not really attached to, like, having to make sure that we make those days special. You know what I mean?
Brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Which that's cool if you are. It's not really our thing.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
What's your tradition, Vaughn? Tell us why we stretch break.
Stupendous.
Ugh. Take a second, pile. Get up and move around a little bit. Stretch your arms and legs. Oh, boy. I want to sneak in another heal here if I can. I don't think I can, though. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Big heal.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Oh, man. More and more taking the stretch breaks has made me realize how much I should have been doing this before. It just makes me so acutely aware of how still I am while I'm doing this shit. We did finally find another Dark Impulse. Hooray! You know what? Instantly swap that off. I don't think Icon of the Light is actually worth it anymore. As excited as I got about that, really doesn't have a lot of value here. That is another region complete, dude. Good stuff. That is the quest progressed as well. And we're finally going to be able to meet up with the B team here. Get things cooking again with them.
These leering aggressors will find neither spoils nor clemency.
Boyfriend and I go to the store and get 4 gifts for each other on the fly. Something you'd think they'd want, a snack, something to wear, and something they need, and then a cute card, and then we open it together and dance in the living room. That couldn't be more adorable. That's lovely. Yo, we got the 24 relics hit! Holy shit, dude. That's so insane. So this item has a 5% chance to spend 32 relics and deal 24 damage. We just murdered this dude with a coin purse. That's fucking amazing. Yeah, there goes the relic surplus, but that's worth it for the moment, man. That's hilarious. I love that.
This is no time to falter.
Pay to win confirmed, no doubt. I genuinely think that there might actually be something to that, Curtibird. Yeah, new meta for Kingdoms, run with just one team and kit them out fully and have the others to defend. It's starting to look like the way to go. Let's see here. We just handled light again. And smoke screen looking good. Beautiful. You got another crush heal lined up, easy peasy here, dude. Taking care of business. Beautiful. Alright, we got the double berserk this time, so we're going to try to get the defender on the runaway to protect against that vulnerable token. And let's heal him up again. No sweat. Mace bash ain't going to work, so we'll just go ahead and do this for her. No problem. Oh, couldn't get the guard off in time. Damn, that sucks. I mean, I guess I might as well still do it. More than likely going to be being targeted in the front rank here anyway.
Steady yourself.
That could have been 31 damage, but instead was 10. That feels pretty great. She's going to be just fine. Still got a blind here, unfortunately. Yeah, god damn it. Keep blinding. I am certain that she has crit more than she hasn't. She's been unreal this entire run. Whoopsie. Oh! That'll do it. My God. Go, team, go.
Easily resolved.
One more little heal in the back. All set, dude. Yet again. Another one. Another Dark Impulse, too. Okay. Okay. We're cooking.
A venerable house. Sturdy and well defended.
Day 32. All right, y'all. Lots to do next time here in our Darkest Dungeon 2 Kingdoms campaign. A very exciting day to come and lots of sieges to defend. Look forward to seeing you for that one. Thank you very much for watching here on Twitch and over on YouTube as well. If you're watching over on YouTube, please leave a like on the video. It does help quite a bit. Thank you for the support. I'll see you in the next one.